Yo, what is up? Today I'm going to show you guys a full breakdown of how to do a dark trap type beat. Full damn breakdown, bro. I'm going to go into the nitty gritty. I'm going to roll this down. No shave November. Don't forget to shave, boys. I look weird and crusty. Still got to shave my head. That's why I got this shit on here, because it looks fucking bad, bro. Let's hop right in. Let's see what we got. Okay, to start off with any dark trap beat, I recommend just doing your melody. A lot of people say do a piano, but I recommend to not do a piano because you really want to find that sexy sound. Because if you don't find that sexy sound, then how are you supposed to make something that's beautiful and Gorgina? So I never go through analog lab, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna test myself. Don't forget to test yourself. I was like, I'm gonna find something that sounds beautiful, and I was able to find that actually in analog labs. Just creepy, and then I was like, you know, I'm gonna do something simple. Sounds eerie, crazy, ridiculous. And on top of that, I got this sample. This is not an AI sample, this is an actual sample. And I think something super important that, you know, I struggle with, you think you could throw any type of sample over your melody and it'll sound good, but you have to just go through them and then see which one sounds good. Because if you listen to this, it sounds decent. See, it doesn't sound bad, but you get some samples where it's like there's like some drums in the background, and then just because it's like a dark type of sample, you think it's good, but something in the back of your head, you're like, no, like I don't like this, but it's a Memphis sample, so I have to use it. You don't have to use it. Sometimes you don't need it. Little tip. And then for the sample, you know, we're gonna go back to the melody really quick. So for the melody, what I personally do, I cut out always around around 80 hertz to 95 hertz, just to get the low end out, because you want the 808s to hit. This helps do that without you having to like crank up the volume, know what I'm saying? And then I always do the EQ first, and then I throw in effects. I love the RC20 vinyl preset. I always pick vinyl 1, and then I just tick off noise, because I don't really like the noise most of the time. Like 90% of the time, I unclick this, I leave everything else, because that's just the sound that I discovered that I liked. For the Memphis sample, just for this specific one, I usually don't do anything. I'm experimenting with leading in to the drop, but using automation clips. So I did this right here. You'll hear the change. The intro is a little long, so you want to kind of fill in the gaps, you know what I'm saying? Just fill in the gaps just a little bit. So with that, I got a little phone sample right here. This is the phone sample with these clicked off with no delay or reverb. But I wanted to take up space, so I have it with delay and reverb. Bro, it just adds like just a little bit of bounce. Just, my God, dude. This is what I have for it. Boom. You just dabble with your ears and shit. You mess with the knobs. You fuck around and find out. Fafo. For the dark trap I like, you throw in a bunch of random sounds. The phone is one. Then we also have this sound that I pulled from Nexus. Very, very just I think it's a scream. So I did that. Just pulled in a little scream because I just want to fill in the gaps, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. And now we're gonna go to the drums really quick. So with this, in terms of pattern, I was experimenting with glides because I usually don't do glides. So if you look right here, if you click this and you click this little button, the top left, it's gonna say slide. So you just click that and it'll make this little slide note. It'll do that. And that is my 6.7 808. I'm not gonna lie, 90% of the time I'm using that 808. It fits perfectly like a puzzle piece. Kick follows the same pattern. I just took out, you don't have a kick on the glide. I'll throw that out there. Do not have a kick on the glide. We got that hi-hat action. I'm experimenting with just going down, you know what I'm saying? You could bring your snares, you could bring your hi-hats down like this, and then it just creates a way different just type of vibe. Especially when you do it before the snare, because the snare lands on the 3, 1, 2, 3, right here. So it's like it like leads up to it, and I don't overdo it. A lot of the times, again, it leads up to the snare, and then I was like, I'm feeling a little freaky, so I just threw 4 more right here. Did a little double twofer right here, and then just repeat right over here. I did this on the snare just because it's like, if that makes sense. It just sounded beautiful. A lot of it for hi-hats, it's just creative choice. Don't do it randomly, just kind of do it randomly, and then see if it just sounds good. And then in terms of this, you already know everyone wants to change the velocity. So you go down, you go up, you go down, and then you build it up. So it's like, just brings more energy to the mix. You know what I'm saying? So we do that. Didn't do anything for the twofer. Brought it way low. Just what sounds good to your ear. Make it intentional and it'll sound beautiful just like yourself. Just copy and pasted it over as well. And then I just got rid of this just so it reintroduces into the next part of the arrangement. This snare is beautiful as well. I have it layered with the kick, so it just hits fucking hard. As well on the snare, it's not just the snare didn't come plain. You have to add a little saucy sauce to it. So what I did, I put on Destructor and Fruity Reverb. I have my mixer presets right here. I just drag it over, boom, aggressive snare with reverb, drag it on. And if I don't like it like that, I just do the aggressive snare. This is without the presets on. See, it sounds like Legos or something, bro. And then you throw this on, it sounds more of like that. Yeah, this is Suicideboys. This I'm gonna go hard. That's really it. Throw in some little open hats over here. That's just how you make a dark trap beat. And then on the master, a Fruity Soft Clipper, these settings as well. That's in my drum kit. Just bring this bitch over, smack it on, boom, done, whatever. Look, this is the drums. We have a dark trap beat right here. Did a little full masterclass that was quick. It was just a breakdown of what I do to make dark trap melodies. When I show you the beat now, please like, comment, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And if you do like the sounds, some of the sounds I use in here were from my drum kit. I also have a Discord if you just want to link up, connect, just drop your beats. We could give feedback to each other. That's also an option. I'm thinking of making a Memphis vocal pack that I'm just gonna give away just because it is hard to find it. And then yeah, that's it. So please, again, like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate you super much. If you liked it, please sub.
Nice sub, kid.